Hey everybody, it's your boy labbearome, the disabled fragrance guy, and I'm back for another review. Do me a favor, if you haven't done so already, please go down below, like and subscribe to the channel. While you're down there, please hit that notification bell so you'll be notified about every time I drop a video to YouTube. So as you can see from the wall behind me, we are not in our regular location this week. There isn't enough light coming into that room, so I have transferred all my stuff to one of the other guest rooms in our house. Fortunately, in the upcoming year, in 2022, this room will be my official fragrance studio, guys. So I am officially putting a fragrance studio in the house. I can't wait for you guys to see the transformation. Right now, it's just a blank wall behind me. However, at some point during the year, you're going to see my logo behind me. You're going to get the full studio effect, and I can't wait to take you guys along on the journey. So, the year's almost at an end, and I wanted to bring you my top 5 most complimented fragrances of 2021. These are the fragrances that got me the most compliments, even through masks, y'all. These fragrances got me compliments upon compliments upon compliments. These fragrances didn't all come out in 2021. However, these are the ones that got me the most compliments throughout the year. So in my top 5, in my number 5 spot, these are my top 5. In my number 5 spot, we have Acro and Awake from Acro Fragrances. From the king of gourmands himself, Olivier Cresp. This came out in 2018. This is the most realistic coffee fragrance that I have ever experienced in my life, y'all. In my life. It's dark roasted, it's sophisticated, it's nutty, it's just got that air of sophistication about it. I have been complimented so many times on this fragrance while wearing this fragrance. I've teleworked from Panera, I've teleworked from Starbucks, and every time I go to one of those places, I wear Awake, and somebody without fail walks past me or sits in my vicinity, because this does push on my skin, and asks me what I'm wearing. Acro Awake is one of the best gourmand coffee fragrances I have ever experienced in my life. It takes the top 5 spot of my most complimented fragrances in 2021. All right, y'all, in the number 4 spot, we have YSL Bleu Electrique. Now, Bleu Electrique came out in 2021. The nose for the fragrance, Dominique Ropion. This is an aromatic spicy fragrance, and it is truly an enjoyable flanker of the original La Nuit de l'Homme. Fans of the original La Nuit will like this one. It harkens back to the original more so than the other flankers have. It has sold out just about everywhere I have looked. I had to actually wait about 6 weeks to get this bottle, so it is sold out pretty much everywhere. If you want this fragrance, your chances are you're going to be waiting for it quite a bit. It is safe, but it is sexy. It is safe and sexy. Now, I know a lot of people are lovers of the original, cannot stand anything but the original, will not accept anything but the original. I get that. Guys, I get it. We love our originals. We don't like flankers too much, but I love this. I love this. I have a couple of backup bottles, I'm not gonna lie, because if they ever discontinue this, like YSL is prone to do sometimes, I want to be sure I am stocked up. This is a beautiful fragrance. It is a more than acceptable flanker. It has garnered me lots of compliments in 2021. Number 4, YSL Bleu Electrique on my top 5 fragrances of 2021 that have gotten me compliments. All right, y'all, in the number 3 spot, now this is getting down to the nitty gritty of it all, but I had to pick this fragrance because it is a standout. It is a standout for 2021. It did come out in 2021, so this is a new acquisition to my collection. This is Zaharoff and Signature TABAC. Now, like I said, this came out just this year, 2021. I just got this in my rotation. The nose of the fragrance is Claude Deer. If you like tobacco, this is one of the best on the market. one of the best on the market. This is a dry tobacco. It's not as sweet. So if you're a lover of sweet tobacco, I'm afraid you might be out of luck with this one. But if you are a cigar smoker, this is your jam. This is your jam right here. It's not youthful. It is not youthful. So if you like that sweeter tobacco, you might be out of luck because that tends to go a little bit more youthful. However, this is a grown man's tobacco fragrance. It's that dry tobacco. It's that premium cigar. You're sitting in a nice cigar shop. You're wandering around their humidor. This is just sophistication and sexiness on a fall and winter evening, sitting around, talking it out with the guys, having a couple drinks. This is beautiful. It has gotten me so many compliments just in the short time that I've had it. Number 3 on my list, Zaharoff Signature TABAC on my most complimented of 2021. All right, y'all, we're down to the last 2. If you can guess, feel free to comment below, but you're about to find out anyway. So the number 2 spot is taken up by one of my favorite fragrances for the spring and the summer. It has gotten me compliment after compliment after compliment for the heat and the humidity. Probably not so good for this time of year right now. However, in the spring and the summer, this is a banger of a fragrance. That is none other than ROJA's OCEANIA from ROJA Perfumes. This is pleasant, pleasant, pleasant. It is serene. It is sexy. It is sophisticated. Opens up with that beautiful semi-sweet mandarin. It's woody and slightly powdery nuances. It smells super clean. It actually reminds me of if Arolfa and Elysium had a love child together, it would be Oceania, only in the middle of the water. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It has gotten me so many compliments, especially in the spring and the summer. You just cannot get better than this one. Number 2, ROJA Oceania. All right, y'all, we have come to the number 1 spot. The number 1 spot, the fragrance that has gotten me the most compliments in the past year, in 2021. Now, I know we've all been wearing masks. I know we've been teleworking somewhat. I've certainly been teleworking, but I have worn this fragrance out to the store, out just running around, out walking around the city. And let me tell you, when I am outside, when we are all outside, when people don't have masks on and they can socially distance, they still smell this fragrance on me. 1, because I'm an oversprayer, and 2, because it is just that doggone good. In the number 1 spot, we have Viktor & Rolf Spice Bomb Extreme. Yes, yes, yes. This is fragrant. It is cozy. It is fresh. It is warm. It is addicting. People are going to ask you what you have on. Absolutely, people are going to ask you what you have on. This fragrance is amazing. Probably not good for the high heat and humidity. I don't care, because if you're sweating, this pushes off your skin and more people are going to notice you. And that's what I want, because this fragrance is legitimately the fragrance, the one fragrance that got me the most compliments in 2021. We're leaning into 2022. We're not there yet. However, it's right around the corner. I want to thank you guys for rocking with me all of 2021. You have made my year exceptional. You have made my year worth this shooting content. You have made me a better reviewer. Truly, you have. And I appreciate each and every one of you. I don't say that lightly. I know I'm a small fish in a big pond. I get that. You can get your content from anywhere, guys. I understand that. There are much bigger reviewers than me out there, but I want to thank you sincerely for sharing this journey with me for the past year. I promise you it is going to continue in 2022. I'm going to come back in the new year with more content. I'm going to come back with better content. I hope. I'm always looking to improve. I want you guys along with me on this journey in the new year. Be blessed. Have a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Be safe going into the new year. And I will check you next year.